Hi guys, once again welcome back to Active Education Pro. Today I'm going to do some more problems regarding Pythagoras theorem. So let's start. And one more request, please don't skip this video and please share and forward to your friends, circles, to your relatives so that everybody can get the service. So let's start. The two legs of a right triangle are equal and the square of the hypotenuse is 50. Find the length of each leg of this triangle. First of all, it is a right triangle and two legs of a right triangle are equal. So this triangle is an isosceles triangle. So first draw the picture. This is A, B, C. Suppose the ABC is a right angle at B, and AB is equal to BC because hypotenuse is the third one, but the two legs of a right triangle. Two legs is one is perpendicular and another one is base. So AB is equal to BC. AB is equal to BC. And the square of the hypotenuse is 50. Square of the hypotenuse, h square is 50. Then find the length of the each leg. Here P and B. And P is equal to B. You can write here AB is equal to BC, otherwise P is equal to B. So as for the data given to us, we know that Pythagoras theorem is h square is equal to P square plus B square. So here h square is 50 and we don't know what is p square and b square. But another one thing, p is equal to b. So here we can write here p square, and again I write here p square because we know p is equal to b. You can write here p is equal to b. The other two legs of this right angle triangle is same. So p is equal to b. And now solve this. 50 is equal to 2p square. P square plus p square is 2p square, and change its position. Interchange their position. And now p square is 50 by 2, which is equal to 25, and p is 25. Square root of 25 is equal to 5. So p is 5. The two legs of a right triangle are equal and the square of the hypotenuse is 50. Find the length of the each leg. Here p is equal to 5 and you know this is also b. And here I forgot to write its unit. Suppose this is centimeter, so it will be centimeter. 5 centimeter is equal to b. So here b is equal to 5 centimeter. This is your answer. Okay. Then moves to next question. Two poles of height 9 meter and 40 meter stand on plain ground. If the distance between their feet is 12 meter, find the distance between their tops. So like these questions, already I have uploaded my last video yesterday. Similar questions like these questions. So first we have to draw a picture of this questions rough image. So two pole of 9 meter and another one is 14 meter. So here it is the ground. One is 9 meter and another one is 14 meter. This is 9 meter and this is 14 meter, and the distance between their feet is 12 meter. So this is 12 meter, 9 meter and 14 meter, and questions for us to find out the distance between their tops. So here in my last video already I told you that here we have to draw a line parallel with this ground towards our right to toss the longest pole. It is the shortest pole, it is the longest pole. So from the ground, parallel to the ground, to a line draw from the top of this 9 meter pole parallel to the ground level towards the longest pole and touch at this point. Now this point is 9 meter because these lines are parallel to each other. The distance between any parallel lines are always same, and this is 9 meter, total is 14 meter, and this is 9 meter. So the remaining part is 5 meter. This is 5 meter and this is 9 meter. This one is 9 meter and the total distance is 14 meter. Total length is 14 meter. This is 9 meter and this is 5 meter. This is 9 meter. Okay, and this is 12 meter. The distance between these two poles always same, 12 meter and 12 meter. And now find out the square of the the length of the hypotenuse, means the distance between their tops. As you know, According to Pythagoras theorem, h square is equal to p square plus b square. According to Pythagoras theorem, h square is equal to p square plus b square. We don't know what is the value of h. So here remain as h square, and p is perpendicular, which is 5 square, plus b is 12 meters. So square of 12. Now solve it regularly. This is 25 plus 144, and you have to keep remind 0 to 20, at least 0 to 20, square of 0 to 20, so that you can get quick calculation of any problem in this chapter Pythagoras theorem, because every question are related with square, perfect square numbers regarding etc etc. So you have to keep in your mind at least 0 to 20, square of 0 to 20. So now solve it. This is 169, and now this square of h gets square root at the right side. This is 169 is equal to 13. So this is 13 meter, because your unit is about its meter, so it is 13 meter. This is our answer. The hypotenuse is in this triangle. The hypotenuse is the distance between their tops of these folds. So this is 13 meter. Then the last question of this video: in a triangle ABC, ABC is 100 degree, BAC 35 degree, and BD perpendicular AC meets sides AC in D. If BD is equal to 2 cm, and find C and length DC. Look here, these questions is very important for you. Such a tricky questions, but very easy to solve it. If you thoroughly clear it one word by one word, then you will clear it quickly. Solve it quickly. So in a triangle ABC, ABC is 100 degree and BAC is equal to 35 degree. So first we have to draw a right angle a triangle ABC. It is not mentioned that ABC is a right angle triangle. Just a triangle. Doesn't mean right angle triangle, acute angle triangle, or equilateral triangle, or isosceles triangle. No triangle, just a simple triangle ABC, where ABC is 100 degree and BAC is 35 degree. So draw the image. ABC is 100 degree, so it is obtuse angle ABC is 100 degree, and then BAC is 35 degree. This angle BAC is 35 degree, and BD perpendicular AC. So BD, this line is perpendicular to AC. Here is the point is D. Mid side AC in D. BD is a perpendicular AC, mid side AC in D. There is a point D on AC, and BD is perpendicular to AC. D is a point on AC, and BD, if you join both this point B and D, BD perpendicular to AC. If BD is equal to 2 cm, now this BD is 2 cm. BD is 2 cm. So find C and length DC. C means this angle. We have to find out this angle, and DC this side. So first look here. Forget this VD. Now ABC is a triangle. ABC is a simple triangle where A is 35 degree. You can write here A is equal to 35 degree. ABC is equal to 100 degree. ABC is equal to 100 degree. And C. Whatever about C, we know that in ABC triangle, A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degree. It is all about the angle property of a triangle. It is very common that three angles of a triangle, the sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So put the value of A and B. A is 35 degree plus B is 100 degree, plus we don't know the value of C, so this is 180 degree, and C will be 180 minus 135, which is equal to 45 degree. So the value of C is 45 degree. The first answer is to find the value of angle C. Angle C is 45 degree. So you can write here angle C is equal to 45 degree. Then and length of DC. So DC is a side of the small triangle BDC. DC is a side of the small triangle of BDC. DC is a side of small triangle BDC, where BDC is also a right angle triangle and right angle at D. Because BD perpendicular AC, so BDC is a right angle triangle. DC is a leg of BDC right triangle. So look here, this is 95. This is 90 degree. This is 90 degree, and this is C is equal to 45 degree. 45 degree. So in this triangle BDC, in BDC triangle, we know that DBC plus BDC plus C is equal to 180 degree. DBC, BDC plus C is equal to 180 degree. Here DBC, we don't know the value of DBC. We know the value of BDC. BDC, this angle is 90 degree. So keep it DBC plus 90 degree plus C is equal to 45 degree. 45 degree is equal to 180 degree. Now DBC will be 180 minus 135, which is equal to 45 degree. So DBC, this total angle is 100 degree given by in our questions. But DBC, we found that DBC is equal to 45 degree. So DBC, this angle is 45 degree. This angle is 45 degree. So in this triangle, in this right angle triangle, D is equal to 90 degree, B is equal to 45 degree, and C is equal to 45 degree. So in this triangle, there are two angles are same. Two angles are same. One is B and another one is C. So DBC is a isoscale right angle triangle. So DBC is a isoscale right angle triangle where B angle is equal to C angle. We can write here in BDC triangle, B angle means DBC is equal to C angle. So it is an isoscale triangle. Isoscale triangle means BD is equal to DC. BD is equal to DC, and given that BD is equal to 2 centimeter. Here given that BD is equal to 2 centimeter. So BD is equal to DC is equal to 2 centimeter. Again, I repeated, this question is very important for you. Please watch it carefully. Given that A is equal to 35 and ABC is equal to 100. ABC is equal to 100 and A is equal to 35 in a triangle ABC. So in triangle ABC, we know that the sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So A plus B plus C is 180 degree, and given that A is equal to 35 and B is equal to 100 degree, the total B is 100 degree. So C will be 45 degree according to the property of a angle property of a triangle. Next, in BDC, given that BD is perpendicular AC, so BDC is a right angle triangle. Whatever the triangle it may be, according to the angle, according to their side measurement, we know that the sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So B, this angle B is a part of angle B. This part is a part of the total B. So DBC plus BDC plus DCB are the three angles of a triangle BDC. So in BDC, all the three angles, the sum of all the three angles is 180 degree. So now DBC is, we know that this is 90 degree because BD perpendicular AC, BD perpendicular AC, so this is 90 degree, and we find that C is equal to 45 degree. C is equal to 45 degree. The remaining part, the remaining angle DBC is 45 degree. In this triangle, in BDC triangle, a right angle triangle where other two angles are equal measurement, are of equal measurement, which is 45 degree and 45 degree. So in this triangle, B angle and C angle are same. So DBC triangle is a isoscale right triangle, isoscale right angle triangle. So here BD is equal to DC. The length of BD and length of DC is equal to 2 centimeter. So this is all about these questions. It is a very important question of Pythagoras theorem. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, like, share and comment on my video and press the bell icon for latest update. Thank you.